Hey, what's going on, everybody? I figured I'd jump in here and do a quick review on these Adidas 4D FWD shoes. I entered the raffle with Adidas.com, ended up winning a size 12, which is my normal size in Ultra Boost and other 4D shoes. I saw a few other reviews on them so far. Uh, Figured I'd put my information out there. I put in maybe 15 to 20 miles on these shoes so far. Um, and I will say they are not true to size. You've got like some padding in here to kind of hold your heel in, but the toe is wide compared to, your other Adidas running shoes, your Ultra Boost, your Ultra 4D, your Alpha Edge, things like that. And it is a loose kind of prom knit. It's not as snug as most of their other shoes. So for me, I would probably suggest going down at least a half size to a whole size. I really wish I had them in a size 11, but unfortunately, you have to wait until they come back out. The price point is $200 or $214 or so with tax. Um, as far as the feel goes, you do notice kind of a springy gel-like feel as soon as you put these on. Every step is kind of cushioned. Your foot sinks into them, which is nice for, like an everyday thing, or like you're a bigger person, your feet bother you a little bit. Um, I'm a big guy. I like to run. However, being that these are a little bit too large and the bottom is extremely soft and gel-like, it's not very balanced for certain types of running. If you're on one of those, solid surface, on the road, a hard treadmill, something like that, that cushion is excellent. It helps. But if you're on a more premium treadmill that kind of absorbs some of that impact on its own, this extra cushion with the cushion from the treadmill will put you off balance a little bit. I noticed on hill strikes on the treadmill, the shoe would actually cause me to slip forward some because the heel hits, your foot sinks, and that little bit of weight kind of pushes up, so you do go forward and lose your balance a little bit. If you're not really paying attention, I think a smaller size might fix that with it being more snug on your foot, not as much give in the upper part, so that when that bottom does constrict and loosen to give you that forward propulsion motion, you can control it a little better. You're not having to worry about your foot up top slipping and sliding around. The colorway on this, I think, is awesome. I like these bright colors, and the pattern of the 4D FWD to give it that bounce effect, I think is real cool. One thing people haven't mentioned in other reviews I noticed is that if you pull, the regular insole out, it's just like, your other Ultra Boost. You're stepping straight on this soft material. I guess if you were to go a whole size down and it was just slightly too snug, pulling this out could make it like a perfect fit. I prefer to keep the insoles in most of my shoes just because it's something with me mentally. But I have had several pairs that I've had to pull it out of. The 4D lineup, I believe, is a good lineup. I've got a lot of different variations. I've got a couple of the Ultra 4Ds. I've got the Parlay 4D. I've had several pairs of Ultra Boost from 1.0, 2.0, 4.0, the new the Ultra Boost 21, which I'll probably be doing a review on soon. Um, I run roughly 6 to 12 miles daily, just depending on how many times I feel like going to the gym or how long I feel like staying in there. If you do wear these to the gym, I would recommend not doing like certain leg exercises. Like if you're gonna wear these, you might want to stick to just running and upper body. You don't want to be doing like a leg press with these on with that cushion bottom like that. I don't see that being a good thing. Also, one thing I noticed with the 4D shoes when running on treadmills is all of them seem to collect this I guess dirt, treadmill dust, I don't know what you want to call it, on the inside. You can just blow it and it, normally goes away. But with this being, this very wide pattern, it does collect fairly more dust than the other ones. Or if you had like a darker 4D pattern, you wouldn't notice it at all. But that's about it. Overall, I think it's a great shoe. I just wish I went down a full size. The site did recommend going down a half size. However, I don't trust the site when it comes to sizing, and just like to figure it out on my own. I can't get these in stores where I'm at. I kind of have to rely on the sites. And, luckily Adidas.com has done wonderful with returns and swapping sizes and things like that. So it's a great shoe to look out for. And hit me up in the comments below if you got anything to add. Let me know how you like this video. I'm not gonna say like and subscribe because it's my first video. It probably isn't that great. But if you did like it, go ahead and do that if you want to. Hit me up with any tips. Let me know what you thought. I appreciate it, man. Y'all stay blessed.